So now we have can you find what is x? Find what is x. Ryan, you try. So we want to find what is x. So your final answer must be x equals to something. How to do this? Okay, Shafi'i, are you there, Shafi'i? Shafi'i, we also want to find what is x on here. So from here, we need to have in this form. What is x? X equals to what? It's 4y over 6z, not 62. 4y over 6z equals to 7 over 3x. Can you find what x is? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Inshira, you got to answer, Inshira? No. Okay, I'm going to show you that. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Very simple. Now, if I taught you the seesaw method before, remember the seesaw method now, you have fraction and it's one fraction, another fraction. And you have this like seesaw. Imagine the seesaw down here is equal. I can go down, you can push things up. Same thing. You can push numbers up and push numbers down. The unit is like this. Can you see it's times? It cannot be plus. If it's plus, you cannot do. Must be 4y is 4 times y, you can. 6z is 6 times z, you can. 3x can also. 7 is alone, can. So let us see now how. I want the x to be here. I push the x up. I can push the 4y below. Watch, huh? Now I push the x up. I'm left with 3 below. No problem. The x will be here. 4y, I can push it below. So it becomes 4y times 3. See, I push it below. And then 6z, I push on top here. So what is left is 1. What is left is not 0, is 1. So I push it up, it becomes times 6z. So we have x equals to 7. We can reduce that. You can divide by 3, you get 2. Divide by 3, you get 1. Then divide by 2, you get 1. Divide by 2, you get 2. So you get 7z over 2y. Are you okay? You can, okay. This is one method. This is actually by far the best method. But you might be confused in terms of understanding. So, but I want you to, okay, maybe let me see how can I explain to you. If you understand this thing, you can break up, push it down and push it up. That's the easiest way lah. Okay, if you do not want this method, okay, let's see now. So how to do, okay? 4y equals to 6z. Right, 7, so down here. So I change it first. 7 over 3x equals to 4y over 6z. Same thing, right? I just put it here, I put this one here. Now, I have shown you this before, like this, to ask you this question. 6 divided by 3, is it equals to 1 over 2? Sorry, 2 over 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2, correct, right? Now, I try to flip. I flip it around, 3 over 6. I flip this around, 1 over 2. Is this true also? Yes, it's true also. Because divide by 3, you get 1. Divide by 3, you get 2. It's the same, lah. So that means I can also flip like that. Watch, I flip. Now it becomes 3x over 7 is equals to 6z over 4y. This is like what? This is like 3 over 7, right? So this is the same as 3. Okay, I write it here. So it's the same as 3 over 7x lah. Is equals to 4z over 6z over 4y. Now I want to divide. I want it to be x. I must bring it over, and I bring it over. It means it becomes divide. So 6z over 4y divided by 3 over 7, which equals to 6z over 4y times 7 over 3. Okay, divide by 3, you get 1. Divide by 3, you get 2. Divide by 2, you get 2. Divide by 2, you get 1. Z times 7, 7z. 2 times y, 2y. X equals to 7z over 2y. You can use both method, any method you want, so long as is correct lah. So I'll give you one more question. You try to see whether you can use the seesaw method, but be careful, You must have fraction on one side, fraction on the other side. If you have something like this, let's say for example now. Hold on. Can you try? You cannot do seesaw method, You cannot do seesaw method because there is the plus. You must bring this over first and make them into one fraction. Then you can go seesaw method. Okay, you try, sir. You Okay, two persons have given an answer. One is Shafi, another one is I'm not sure how to do. So Shafi said the answer is 17 over 15. What happened to the Y, Shafi? Okay. Anyway, Ryan, are you okay, Ryan? You are in darkness, Ryan. Are you alright, Ryan? You're in darkness now. First thing you do down here is you must remember you need to have both sides single fraction. You can bring it this one there, leave it here, doesn't matter. Let's say we leave it here lah. Okay, 1 minute. So I'm going to make this 1 is the same as 2 over 2. Correct? So now I combine 2 is x plus 2. This is 5, 3y. So now how? Seesaw method. Can seesaw method? Can. Okay, down here I cannot bring this down now. Remember this is plus. Cannot bring it down. This is glued together as one unit. Okay, all I do, I push this up down here. Push up the seesaw. You get 3y times 2 get 6y. 6y over 5 is equals to x plus 2. Because this one become over 1, right? So I bring the plus 2 over there. You have 6y over 5 minus 2. That's your answer, equals to x. Or we do the other method. This time there was 1 here. I bring the 1 over, okay? Okay, this one, never mind. If let's say, because I'm teaching you a little bit higher, but this is Sec 2 level still, but it's a little bit advanced. Okay, so now there's now I give you the question. 3y over 5 is equals to x over 2 plus 1. This time I bring the 1 over that side. So you get 3y over 5 is equals to, minus 1. Plus 1 bring over minus 1 equals to x over 2. I make it the same. 5 over 5. 3y over 5 minus 5 over 5 equals to x over 2. So this one, 3y minus 5 over 5 is equals to x over 2. One more step. Just bring the 2 up there. Bring the 2 up there, up the slide. So you get 2 times 3y minus 5 over 5 equals to x. Now, both of these are the same. If you ask me which one is better, well, this one looks better. But you will not be wrong in getting. You see, how can it be different? Okay, I try. I'll show you. 6 times 2 times 3 is 6y over 5. Right? 2 times, if I expand it out, you'll get this. 2 times 5 is 10. Minus 10 over 5. 10 divided by 5 is minus 2. Same thing. Which one you prefer? I think both are all right. Both are right. But notice you can do the seesaw. Seesaw method is very, very easy to manipulate. So we're going to practice a little bit the seesaw method. And then so now we're going to have down here like that. You don't need to use seesaw method. You can use other method also, no problem. Find what is x. Find what is x. Okay, find what is x. Cik PE, okey PE. Hari ini nurnya kurang. Yang bernur itu Puan Insyirah. Insyirah can do not? Ryan, can you, Ryan? Okay, I show you two methods. Can I just show you very quickly, very quickly? You want to do the seesaw method or the other way? Okay, I just show you now. I flip now. I don't do seesaw method first. I just flip both sides. Pam, pam. So you get x over 3 equals to 5 over 4. Can see it? Then I push this up down here. Okay, you say I don't understand pushing up, pushing up. Okay, times 3 down here, times 3 down here. Can you see it? Cancel the 3. But actually, it's the same thing. Like you push it up, it goes up. What? Can see it? 5 times 3, 15 over 4. That's your answer for x. I show you now another method now. Seesaw method, seesaw method. Okay, you want seesaw method? No problem. Now I rewrite the question like that. I just put it here. I put this one there. Can you see? So I push up the x, I push down the 4, and I push the 5 there. So x goes up here, 4 goes down here. This one becomes 1 because 5 goes up here. 5 times 3, 15. Can see now how easy it is. You're pushing up and down. Only can happen if you have fraction. Remember, you have plus 1 down here, plus 2 cannot. Okay, and then if you have if let's say you have down here example. If let's say down here the example is, okay, I give you another one. Okay, let's see. We do one last one before we do the paper. Find what is x. Find what is x. Safi, you finish your exam, Ryan, you finish your exam,
Left 2 more papers.
2 more papers. Is it maths finish,
Finish.
Okay. So next lesson we'll start on the B book. We're starting on the B book. If you all can get the B book, be good. You can get both books. Then you can practice. Ryan, you can do like that straight. Tam. Are you okay? Let's check. Let's check. For me, I'll flip one, flip two. So I get 4y, sorry, x minus 2 over 4y is equals to 24q over 7b. Now down here, you can just push up the 4y lah. Push it up. Remember, you can go up, go down. 4y, bring both of them up there. Or if you're confused, you say, I don't understand that. Okay, then times by 4y down here. Also times by 4y down here. Can you see it goes up also? When this is like shortcut. So it times by 4y. See, 4y went up. It's as if I push it up here. So then down here now, we have x minus 2. If you times together, 24 times 4, you get 96 qy over 7b. Then you bring the minus 2 over lah. X equals to 96 qy over 7b plus 2. Okay. Okay, I hope you're okay. Never mind. We try. We take it one day at a time. But remember, you still have a target by the end of the year. You must be must have mastered this. Okay, we are now looking at Meridian Secondary School. Have you done this? Not yet, right? We did the last time was Gunning Sing, I think. Now you see, look at this. They give all the mathematical formula, but I think this is more Sec 3, Sec 4. 3 go or Sec 3. I do not know why they put it in the Sec 2 paper. Anyway. Okay. But this one now, this one person to. Okay, never mind. No. Sorry. Can you solve this simultaneous equation then? So next week next Sunday is as normal because there's lockdown, so you all also cannot go out, right? So I'm just having lessons next Sunday as normal. Unless you don't want, you tell me, then we can. Maybe for you all, maybe for the Sec 2, you want to take a break? Yeah? Inshira? Shafi'i and Ryan? You want to take a break next Sunday? I leave it to you. Your decision. Okay. By the end of this lesson, you tell me lah. But I'm okay either way, whether you take a break or not, because your exams are over.
Can I take something? Can I take something?
Please do. Sorry, I was on mute. Please do. Okay, we are waiting for, let's see. Shafi'i has given an answer. I think you have, okay, no problem. Okay, Ryan, no problem. Maybe we might have a extra session one-to-one or something. Is it's okay? Okay. All right, now. Inshira, what about you? You can do? Dah lupa?
I sent you the answer already.
Oh, you send me the answer. Okay, let me see. See, I thought it was Shafi'i. Oh, Inshira's answer different from Shafi'i. So let us see. Now, step 1 in simultaneous equation, we must remember there's x, there's y. Okay. Now, what we want to do is we want to get rid of one of them, one of the unknown. The unknown is x or y and y. Okay. We want to get rid of one of them so that we can find the value. See, for example, if we know that x plus, let's say, plus 1 is equals to 5, then we can find out, we just bring the 1 over here, we can find out what's x. So the job now is to get rid of the unknown, one of them. You see down here there's x. Why don't I times this by 2x? By 2, sorry. I times this by 2, I will get a new equation, 2x. I times everything by 2, 2x minus 2y. See, 2 times x is 2x, 2 times y is minus 2y, is equals to times 2 also. Because you times on the left side, you must also times on the right side. You get 10. So I can call this equation. No, maybe I can still do it like this. I will make it change for that. I'm going to bring the minus 2y. I'm going to bring it over this side. So now what do you get? 2x is equals to 10 plus 2y. Now I call this what? I call this equation 1. Notice what I've done. I have already made x to be 2x, and I've done it such that 2x is here. So now for this one, I want to call it equation 2, but I want to bring this over that side. I want to have the same format like this. So when I bring it to the other side, I have 2x is equals to 1 minus y. Can you see? Plus y, I bring over, become minus y. So this is equation 2. Now, can you see now? Down here, 2x is equals to this. 2x is also equal to this. That means these two must be equal. These two must be equal. Because 2x is this, 2x is this. Therefore, 1 minus y is equals to 10 plus 2y. Can see now? Ryan can see now? 2x is equals to this, 2x is equals to this. So these two must be the same. Now, in your school, your teacher say, you must use substitute whatever. Okay lah, substitute 1 into 2 or something like into 2 lah. Okay, now here like that. So what does it mean? It means now, or 2 into 1, doesn't matter lah, whatever it is, substitute. What the value I put down here, or this value I put down here, doesn't matter, same thing. And then you bring over lah. I bring over minus y over here, I get plus y. 10 plus, okay. Bring over become plus y plus 2y plus 3y. So you have 1 minus 3y. Then this one here, this is plus, you bring over down here. You get 1 minus 10. 1 minus 10 is how much? It's minus 9. So 3y equals to minus 9. Y equals to what? I now shift. 3y equals to minus 9. Y equals to 9 divided by 3 minus 3. You already found one main thing. Okay, so I think Inshira, your answer is inaccurate. So then you substitute this. You want to call this number 3? No problem. One of my students say he doesn't like substitute y equals minus 3. He called this equation 3. Then after he write down here, substitute 3 into which one you want? Into, let's say, for me, I choose into 1 or 2 lah. Doesn't matter, okay, down here. So you have 2. See, this is 1, right? 2x. Sorry, 2x is, okay, 2x is equals to 10 plus 2y. Y is negative 3. So now you have 10. 2 times 3, 6 minus 6. 2x is equals to 10 minus 6 is 4. 2x is equals to 4. And what is x? 4 divided by 2. You get 2. X is 2. Y is minus 3. Okay, try to watch the videos, try to follow if you don't get it. Okay, try. Let me see on the next one. Sorry. If you're copying, I'm so sorry. Ryan, you're copying, sorry, I erased the thing. But it's on the video, okay? Now we try the next one now. Okay, you imagine you have to do this question now. Okay, where are you gonna put it now? And then you try question B. How to do this question? Imagine you will do it on here. Okay, let's say I'll ask you to do it later on the white on this board.
Teacher, can I go drink water for a while?
Can you drink for all of us also? You're making up Milo. Okay, tak apa, main. I just wanted to ask you to make me coffee. Ryan, you got to find out how much is one of this. How much is one of this? To find, you can take this thing, bigger number minus smaller number, and count the number of parts. Then divide, or you can guess, maybe it's 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Oh, 0.5 cannot be. Maybe you try something, 0. Something else. Then you can get. That's another way of doing it. Okay, all this starting you should know because you'll be, you will driving cars, riding motor. All this is shown on your speedometer and whatnot. Huh? Okay, Shafi'i, you know how to do this? Can you do this on this screen here? Can you mark? You know how to do or not? Don't know. Shinshira, you know how to do? Ryan, can do Ryan? Okay, first you solve the inequality. This is called an inequality. You solve it first. Find what is x. X is what? You find out now. You know how to do not this one. 10x. Okay, I'll show you then. Okay, now you want to find what is x. 10x greater than 6. So x is greater than 6. 10 you bring over, you divide, right? 10x, then you divide by 6. I become like that. So x is, this is what? If you put it in your calculator, you get 0.6. So they want you now to represent it here. So you got to find out how much is 1. 1 is actually 0.2. How do you know? You see 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.82. But see how to do it naturally. Very simple. Step 1, bigger number minus smaller number. Okay, you can take 2 minus 1. Let's say if you want to. 2 minus 1, you get 1. For example, this step 1. 2 minus 1, you get 1. Okay, and then count the number of parts in between. You see, I draw that. You can see 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts. So number 2, you've already counted the number of parts as 5 parts. 1 part is how much? Take 1 divided by 5. Next one divide. 1 divided by 5. Your calculator will show you as 0.2. So each unit is 0.2. Okay. So that means this is 0.6 here. So you need to draw a greater than. That means you draw a circle. Don't shade it, okay? And put an arrow like that. This you have solved it. Don't shade. If you shade, if they have an equal like that, then you shade. But they don't have equal here. So don't shade. Now you try the next one. Next one, same thing. Can you solve? But it has nothing to do with this number line. You find what is y. Okay, find what is y. I'll come back in about 1 minute's time. Find what is y. Okay, I hope you have found it. Let's see, we have one answer now. Very simple, that is very simple. Let me just clear the screen and then we move up again. If you have forgotten, then I don't know lah. This one. Let us check now. Whose answer is this? Oh, -5. But what is the inequality? You must write the whole inequality. Yeah. So, all right, step by step. Very simple. Okay. You have y. You have 66 over here. I want to bring the 12 over on the other side. I want to divide. So I divide by 12. When you divide by 12, when a negative number, you divide a type by negative number. This inequality is supposed to reverse. It has to be like that. I repeat, notice when you divide or times by a negative number, this has to reverse. So down here now you get minus 5.5. So in Shira, you cannot just write 5.5. We need to see this thing. You must write it like that. But of course, there is no way to type this inside your on the chat. Okay, we move on now to the next.
Have to type the sign inside the keyboard.
No, I do not know. Down here, okay. Down here there is, if you, let's say in that case, you can, yeah, you can type actually down here. So I'm going to type. Yours have that thing, but you cannot have equal lah. You're right. You cannot have equal. Okay, never mind. So you cannot type lah. You cannot type. Ryan, yeah, Ryan shows there. Ryan just show you to everyone can type, but you cannot have like this is with this small that thing cannot. So maybe you want to do like that lah. Like that lah, so that we know. Okay, but it's okay, no problem. Okay, we move on to the next one. So direct proportional, all this you will learn soon. Inverse proportion also you learn soon. This one now. Can you try this? Yeah, asking you to simplify. You're not solving anything. To simplify.
Teacher, do which question?
See what? See, huh?
Which question?
Okay, yes. Someone saying something? No. Oh, singing song. She's singing song. Come, let's try. Let's see whether you're right. Okay, Shafi, first one is wrong. Inshira, first one, A is correct. See, someone Inshira feels so happy. Inshira, you feel happy when Shafi got wrong? Yeah. If you smile, that means it's true lah. Okay, Shafi, you got to check answer. Something is not right, yeah? Okay, we go through the first one. Ryan, we do together, Ryan. Okay, down here. Ryan, you expand already? Now it's correct, Shafi. 2 times 3, 6x. There's a minus 6x. 3 times 3, 9. Plus 9. Minus times minus. Then there's 8x here. So we can group them together, right? 8x minus 6x, you get 2x. Positive. Plus 9. This is the final 2x plus 9. We move on to the next one. Inshallah, there's a mistake in answer B. Almost there. Wait a minute. Almost there. Shafi is correct. Now remember down here you want to make the denominator the same first. So Ryan get times by 5. Times by 5. This one down here, times by 3. Times by 3. So what do you get? You get 3f plus 2. Like that. Minus 1 times 5. You can put it over 15 straight away. And then you times out. 3 times f, 3f. Oh, sorry. Okay. 3 times 2, 6. Minus 5. Over 15. 6 minus 5 is 1. Positive 1. Inshira, you have $6. You owe $5. So plus 1. Yes. Okay. So this is over 15. Okay. Over 15. You try the next one. Okay. Over 15. Tahniah kepada Ustaz Syafi'i. Okay. So here. All right. Now here is quite straightforward. You don't need to multiply both, just need to multiply this by 2. You get 10. So you times this by 2. 2 times 2, 4h. 2 times 2, 4. Yeah. And plus, oh, sorry, yeah. Plus 6h minus 3. Then this is over 10. So you can see 4h plus 4h, 10h. 4 minus 3, you get 1. Plus 1, because the positive number is bigger. And this is the answer. Okay, well done if you get it. Move on to the next one. Uh-oh. Let me try 3A and 3B. So you need to expand out first, then after you bring over number one side, letter one side. Let's see for Mr. Shafi'i. Congratulations, Shafi'i. Yes. Congratulations, Ishira. Okay, let's check. Okay, Ryan. You see, first you multiply this, Ryan. 3 times 3 get 9D. You show me you're working, Ryan. It's better. Show me. Okay, the rest you just, if you copy the question, Hamla, if not just I need to look at Ryan's. All right.
So I said WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a faster way. Okay, let's see. So, okay. So the first thing you must do is you must expand this first. This one you must expand. You cannot bring over from the right to the left first. You got to expand. So 3 times 3 get 9D. And 3 times minus 1, you get minus 3. Okay. Then you just leave it 2d minus 8 first. Okay. And then now you bring the d over here. So it's not as you have written 3d, because when you multiply already you get 9d, right? So it's 9d minus 2d. You see? You must do the expansion first. That's where you made the mistake. Then when you bring that minus 3, you bring over, it becomes plus 3. So you have plus 3 minus 8. And then 7d equals to negative 5. And d equals to negative 5. Sorry. D equals to negative 5 over 7. Okay. All right. For the next one, we must make this into a part of fraction down here. Make it fraction, and you can do seesaw method. This is like the one I showed you earlier. Sorry, you heard that. Because in Shira buat copy, aku mau buat copy. So bring the 3 over there first, then combine it as one improper fraction. Then you can do seesaw method. You seem to be struggling. Insha, you know how to do? Shafi'i, can do? Okay, Ryan, we do together. Okay, all of us, we do together lah. Okay, step by step. Okay. In fact, I was showing you this on the board just now. Remember? So we try. Okay. If you can master this skill, for Sec 3 and all, it'll be easier for you. Here we go. So first thing, can you see this minus 3? Let us bring it over here. So you get 26. Okay, you get 26 over 2y. Ya Allah, ni apa ni? So yeah. I use on the board lah. I write on the board. Otherwise it's too legit. So I'm using my fingers to. Hold on, I copy the question first. 26 over 2y minus 5. Then minus 3 equals to 1/4. Okay, so now, okay, this is what it is. So step by step. So we bring the minus 3 over this side. So what do you have? You have minus 3 become plus 3. 3 plus what 1/4, which means it becomes 3 and 1/4 lah. Okay. Down here is 26 over 2y minus 5. Now you cannot play seesaw yet. You got to express it as improper fraction. How to get improper fraction? 3 times 4, 12, plus 1, 13 over 4. See, if you don't believe, you can put this in your calculator also. And then they'll show you improper fraction, this one. Or you put in this one, it can show you this one. Your calculator can show it to you. Okay, now how? What you want to find? You want to find y, right? Okay, we can flip. Pum. Okay, so 2y minus 5 over 26 equals to 4 over 13. Now you times by 26 here and times by 26 here. Why you get rid of the 26 here? So you get 4 times 26 is equals to 104 over 13. No, sorry, this one can cancel lah, ya Allah. Divide by 13 get 1, divide by 13 get 2. 4 times 2 is 8. You can see, can divide. Then down here is 2y minus 5 equals to 8. So I continue on this side. See, 2y minus 5 equals to 8. 2y equals to 5, we bring over there, 13. 8 plus 5, 13. Y equals to 13 over 2 equals to 6.5. Are we all right? This manipulation you got to practice now. You got to practice. Okay, we will try now. Next one, this one, second one. You got to do this for A, B, and C. This B question is LCM. Hey, you're looking blank. Oh, you send me. Okay, basically, someone has just said. Okay, well done, Inshira. So like this, okay. Down here now, when they ask for HCF, they're asking you what is the biggest number 84, okay, well done also. 84 and 112 can be divided by. So what are the ways to do it? You can start guessing lah. Let's say one, both of them can divide by 1, both can divide by 2, both can divide by 4. But there is a method. What's the method? You do this method. 84, 112. You try to find, start with 2 first. 2, you get 42. You get 56, right? If both can be divided by 2, put a circle. Then divide by 2 again, you get 21. Divide by 2 again, you get 28. Both can be divided by 2, right? Put a circle. Now divide by 2 again. Not both, don't circle. 21 is still 21. 28, you get 14. 28, you get 14. Then again, you divide by another 2. Again, not both can be divided, don't circle. You get 7. Next one, can divide by 3. Only one can divide by 3. You get 7, 7. The last one, both can divide by 7. Put a circle. You get 1, 1. So you take the circle numbers, 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 7, 28. That's your HCF. Now if you take 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 7, that's your LCM. So this method, you can do both LCM and HCM one shot. Okay. So the answer is 28. I'm not too sure whether I want to get you to do. Okay, don't do 4B yet. Don't do 4B yet. 4B you don't do yet, but it's an LCM question. We come to that in a moment. This one. Ini. Let me try something. Try to understand the question first. Anyone got it? Anyone got it? Okay, I'll give you another 2 minutes to think through. Okay, those of you who are having difficulty, you are still not seeing. Remember, this is your second year with algebra. No? So when you see X on here, this is a number. Let's say it's $10. Salmon is a type of fish, right? You all know salmon, right? It's the one that can travel very far. Tiger prawns, you all been eating it If you don't know, I'll show you later pictures of it. So imagine this $10, this is $5, I imagine. If you sold 15 kg of salmon, so how much is 15 kg? 15 kg times 10, 16 times 5, something like that. So but instead of having numbers, you got to use the letters. And then you form an equation. Okay, you will form an equation. Let us see. Okay. Tak boleh lah. Almost there. Inshallah, almost there. Thank you. So you must form an equation. Now, because you don't just read the top part of the question. See what happened now here. Find the cost of salmon per kg and tiger prawns. This is C here. By solving the simultaneous equation. So you'll be coming up with a simultaneous equation. You know what simultaneous equation is. You already know. It must have an equal sign. Ah, yes, you are getting it, yes. But don't put the dollar sign, Shira. Okay, so down here, let us go step by step, okay? We go step by step. 1 kg is X dollars for salmon. 15 kg, 15 kg, 15X, 15 times X. That is for 15 kg of salmon. Then what about tiger prawns? Tiger prawns is the same thing lah. Tiger prawns. 16 kg of tiger prawns. 1 kg is Y dollar. 16 kg is 16 times Y, 16Y lah. So this is the amount of money he should collect. And they tell you he collected $706. So you write equals to 706. Don't use the dollar sign, just put like that. Now do the same for the afternoon. He sold 5 kg. 1 kg is X dollars, right? So 5 kg is 5X for salmon. And then 9 kg tiger prawn, 1 kg is Y. 9 kg is 9Y. You form your second equation. Look, this maths or any other subject, they can only test you on things they teach you. So they teach you simultaneous equation. They will make sure you give you simultaneous equation. So this is equation 1 and equation 2. Can you go and solve it then? Go and solve. This is simultaneous equation. Okay, clue, make this into 15 lah. You can times by 3, times by 3, times by 3. Then you can get rid of the X. Come, try. Okay, Congratulations, inshallah, you found what each kg costs. Waiting for the rest. And I think I better show you what's tiger prawn because sometimes you don't know what it is. Let's see, yeah. Here we so inshallah there's a part D to the question. How much did he sell collected? You have not finished yet. Don't celebrate yet. Oh, celebrate lah. Make sure you help your sister lah, Zaira. I think she's facing some issue lah. I think.
But she don't want my help.
Or I watch my show.
Was it why?
She never asked me anything.
Is she kena bully in school or what? No, right?
No,
She bully people in school.
everyone scared lah to bully her.
Oh. Because she's quite different from last year. Last year she would ask question. Now this year, I don't know, she maybe a little bit, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
she's different now.
she a little bit, why? What happened?
I don't know.
Try to advise her.
Maybe because new environment.
New environment, yeah. Sometimes people change. Or maybe it might be she facing certain challenges. You find out as kakak, you have a heart-to-heart talk with her. Do you have a heart-to-heart talk with your younger? Normally siblings don't. Maybe I don't know. Girls, do they do heart-to-heart?
Not really. I'm like sometimes only.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
talk about how you really feel. This is important, of course. As you guys are now, your siblings are, all of you are siblings, right? Somebody say they are really irritating. Well, I was the youngest child before, probably the elder one for me irritating. But as we grow older, we realize that certain things we could have done at your age and make a tremendous difference to your siblings. So be patient lah, be patient with them. Okay, I'm going to go through this one. Let me see. Shafi, you can do? Start. Still doing. Ryan, don't give up, Ryan. Still doing. Okay. I'm gonna, can I just, because we're running out of time, you can also check lah. Okay, this one is one, call it equation. Yeah, put it down here lah. You must remember, equation, you want to get rid of one of them. So down here, make this into times 3 lah, make it 15. Down here, so times 3. So you get 15x plus 27y equals to 294 times 3. Ya Allah, 1,100 and something. 84 is it? 294 times. No, 1,000, not times 4. 82, sorry. Now you know this is bigger than this, right? So for me, you can take equation 2 minus equation 1. You can do it that way. But I think it might be easier for sometimes for students to see. This one now, I make 15x equals to 706. I bring 16y over that side. This one also, I make 15x equals to 882 minus 27y. So this is 15x. 15x equals to this. 1 times 2. 15x equals to this. So that means 882 minus 27y is equals to 706 minus 76y. Can you see that? 15x equals to this. 15x equals to this. So these two must be the same. So this is what you mean by substitute 1 in 2 or 2 in 1. Doesn't matter lah whether 1 in 2 or 2 in 1. So then you can bring 76 over there, you get 76y. Minus becomes plus. Remember, this belongs, the minus belongs to 76, become plus, minus 27y. Then 706 plus 82, you bring over the sign, become minus 882. Oh, but we have a problem here. I made a mistake somewhere. Inshira, can you find my mistake? Minus, oh, not 76y lah, 16y. Banyak sangat lah. Salah nah, correct now. So I bring over is 16y. Hey, notice I made a mistake. Then because I noticed something is wrong. So down here. Okay, I will do this one again because I prefer to have positive numbers, easier for me. Okay, now down here, I bring the 27y over here. Minus 27y become plus 27y minus 16y. I bring the 706 over there, become minus 706. So 27y minus 16y equals to 9y or 11y. 11y. And this one you minus, you get 100 and what? 176. 82 minus 706. 176. So y equals to 176 divided by 11. You will get 16. Now, if you look at the question, they tell you why is the price of tiger prawns per kg. So tiger prawns is $16 per kg. Substitute this. Okay, you can put down here. You want to call this number 3, no problem. Then substitute 3 into whichever you want lah. Into, let's say, 1 lah, doesn't matter. Huh? So you get 15x equals to 706 minus 16 times 16. So how much is that? 16 times 16, you get 256. 706 minus 256, 450. 15x equals to 450, x equals to 450 over 15. $30, x is $30. So if you look back at the question now, you have solved how much it is in per kilo. So Inshira, okay, Inshira, I think you got it correct, yeah. So down here now, we discover that X down here is $30 a kg. Salmon, and Y is $16 per kg. Now they have a second part to the question. You already found the answer. Calculate the total sales of tiger prawns. So tiger prawns, how many? In the morning, you sell 16 kg tiger prawns. In the afternoon, you sell 9 kg. So 16 plus 9 is 25 kg. So 25 times 16 now. 25 times 16, you'll get the answer. So the answer is 400, I believe. $400. Now, those of you who do not know what's tiger prawns, please, you must be able to relate whatever you learn in school to the real world. So I'm just going to do this very quickly for you to know, although we have just a few minutes. So now this is now, you can take another one out of me. This one I was showing your siblings, all your siblings except for Inshira. Anyway, maybe I've shown you this before. Now, tiger prawns. You have seen this at NTUC lah. Not tiger prawns. Why they call tiger? Maybe because of the yeah. You can see this one. I think you have seen like macam tiger lah down here. You have seen this, right? These are tiger prawns. Okay, you must know this. Now, salmon, the story is a little bit more interesting lah. The return of the salmon. They travel all over the world, you know. They travel down here. Return. Okay, I won't show you. You can see they travel when they first laid as eggs. They will make a very long trip, thousands of miles, and they come back. And one of the nicest things at the end. At the end, when they come back, they go up a waterfall, you know. I do not know. Have you seen that before? Okay, let me see. I'll just show you. Down here, they have to sometimes go up a waterfall. And the last journey, the bears all be waiting for them to eat. They will have to go upstream, you know. But anyway, this one, if you want to see that, is somewhere here, a salmon going up waterfall. They have to return to the place where they were first laid. They have to go back home. Can you see down here? I can see down here. They will try to go up the waterfall. I need to give you the sound also. Okay, these are things you need to know. You don't just, you learn in school, this, then that, you do not know what is happening. Can you see now? They are jumping upwards to go up the waterfall. So the bears normally, they will wait down here and makan them. Okay? They will go against the stream. Can you see? They're jumping, they're trying to get back to where they came from. And by the time they reach their home, they're so tired, exhausted. And what will they do? They will mate, and then they will lay the eggs and then mati. What an ending. Okay? What an ending. Imagine lah, if let's say no, you all after your time, you become mature, you get married, and after that you mati. Aduh, see, apa punya, what so I don't want to get married like that. Okay lah. Okay, this one maybe we will not do yet. This one we don't do yet. Okay, I think this one we don't do yet. We do a last one out here lah. Okay, we do the seesaw method lah. That one you need to master lah. And then okay, here we go. This is a simple one. Can you find what is X? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see, someone has sent me an answer. X is 175. Let us see whether you're right. See what I do. You wanna play seesaw method? Can. Make this into a fraction, 5/1. Push this up and push this down. Push the X up, you got X/1. Push the 5 down, 35/5. X equals to 7. Can see now? All right, if you say, Inshira say, I don't believe lah, my answer is correct lah. Okay, we do like that. Another method, 5/1. Flip, X/35 equals to 1/5. Then times by 35 here, times by 35 here to get rid of the 35. Now here you can divide by 5, get 1, divide by 5, get 7. X equals to 7. Proven, huh? Proven, right? Okay. So we try now. One last one. And see, no? Ryan, well done, Ryan. Congrats. Anika, you puasa nak Anika? Puasa tak? Tak puasa? Allahu Akbar. Kenapa tak puasa ni? Syafi'i, Ustaz, advise your cousin lah. Dia tak puasa lah. Quite chubby, she. Inshira, were you this size last time? As Anika or smaller? Were you Anika size?
Smaller. I was smaller than her.
What about Zahira?
Zahira, smaller than her also. It's like around my other one.
You know, the challenge in this day is not lack of food, it's too much food being able to control. So you must encourage your sis. You are kakak, no? You have to, it's your responsibility. Shafi is lah. You got so many siblings under you. I help si Shafia lah. Shafia is still in dreamland, sana sini. But she's getting better, I think. Getting a little bit better. Because not yet mature lah. I do not know whether you know whether you all know your siblings. Ryan, your sis is getting better in maths. He says like you know, your younger brother is quite good lah. Okay, very clearly how to do this one. Make it into a improper fraction. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. Now you can do seesaw if you want to. Just bring the 5 over there. You get 35. 5 times 7, 35. Over 2 equals to x plus 2. Okay, you can divide this, you get 17.5, 17.5, right? So you can bring plus 2 over there, become minus 2. 17.5 minus 2 equals to x. So x is equals to 15.5. Okay. Okay, we stop here. Next lesson, you decide now. Okay, make a decision now. This is only for your class lah. The other classes, I leave it to you. You want? I'm going to assume there's lesson or not. You want to take a break or not? I want to take a break. Shafi, you want to take a break? So Inshira can take a break. Yes. Okay lah. Ryan? Yes, also. Why not, Ryan? Next lesson, I just teach you lah. Aduh, Ryan not happy lah. Hey, you're not going to collect money this year. This year you collect money. No more money. Ang pao, you know how? All affected, right? Okay, we see. Maybe Ryan, maybe we have a one session next week lah, 1-to-1. Is it okay? Don't be sad, Ryan. And be happy. Okay, Assalamualaikum. See you all. Bye-bye.